Hi guys, welcome to another episode of our emotional health talk. Today we are going to talk about healing from childhood trauma part 2. The last video I posted, we kind of talked about it at length, but today is more like we are going to, summarize the whole healing aspect of it and close off for the topic. So stay tuned with me as we go along. Many people think that healing from childhood trauma is about forgetting about what happened in the past. But that's not the case. Healing from childhood trauma means understanding your pain and finding a way to live with them. So, when you grow up from a painful environment, your mind creates a survival strategy for you. So, a child who was constantly criticized grows up to be an adult who always doubts themselves, while a child who was constantly rejected or abandoned grows up to be an adult who is always afraid of abandonment. A child who lives in chaos grows up to be an adult who always feels that they are on the edge. But listen carefully. These are not weakness. It's actually a way your younger self tried to survive. But those things, those survival strategies that helped you survive as a child may actually be hurting you as an adult. That's why healing requires something very powerful, reparenting yourself. So reparenting means giving yourself those things that you couldn't receive while growing up, such as patience, reassurance, emotional safety, and compassion. So instead of asking yourself, why am I feeling this way? You ask yourself, what happened to me? Because the moment you realize your wounds, the moment you know your wounds, you stop attacking yourself or stop asking yourself why you have them. So healing from childhood trauma is not about becoming somebody new or someone new. It's about returning to your old self, returning to the person you were once before. Someone you were once before the whole thing started, before the pain convinced you that you were never enough. So little by little, as you heal, stop reacting to the wounds and to the pain that you once felt as a child. You will notice that you start living from your strength. So guys, this is the end of this particular episode of traumatic healing from childhood traumatic experience. So guys, at the comment section, you can actually drop that childhood trauma that you are trying to heal from and drop it there. I would really love to know. And if you need help on ways you can